Fuck, dude, that's base. You know, there's someone, I was coaching someone today, and he's told me that, like, he's asking me, like, when I was streaming, because he said he watches me during school, which I thought was pretty funny. Okay. I guess we're going, do we want to, like, try learn another 80 carry? I don't know. We've got, Sivir, Jinx, Lulu, or Lulu's. I think it's Jinx, Lulu. Sivir, Jinx, Xayah, Smolder. Probably enough for now. It'd be real nice to learn Aphelios, and we could maybe play Ashe, but I think I'm going to ban Ashe. Literally, carry's not bad. Vitamin D maxing, real. Dude, I actually went outside quite a bit today. Dude, it was annoying. One of my buses just didn't come. You know, like, I bussed to somewhere, and then on the way back, the bus just didn't come up, and there was like an older Chinese lady there who was just like speaking Chinese to me, and I didn't understand a word, but I could understand she was upset about the bus not coming. But it was like, bro, I don't know what you're saying. Public transport experience. Yeah, I've a lot of people complain about like New Zealand public transport, and I've actually had like decent results with it. Like, yeah, for the most part it's been fine, but for some reason today it just was not it. Sure, how many languages do you know? I mean, basically just English. Like, I know Korean to like a really basic level, but like that's it. Like, I can understand a fair amount of like what's being said in Korean. I can definitely get by in Korea. But I wouldn't like, you know, I don't think I'm conversational or anything. Maybe conversational in League, you know what I mean? I think I'd have a really good idea of like what people were talking about in League. But outside of that, nah, I'm pretty clueless. Enough to understand the Korean players flaming you? Yes, yes, I know all the Korean flame. What's your Megabomb record? 465 or 435. It's on my YouTube. It's on, it's the most recent video on here. I think it's 435 or 436, something like that. 300k is pretty good, though. 300k is really solid. Yeah. Actually, speaking of that, like, the Korean public transport is really, really good. I mean, honestly, just, like, I swear public transport outside of my country is really good. Like, the only cities I have stayed a long time in is Sydney, obviously. I think Sydney public transport is pretty good. Yeah, Seoul public transport is really good. I haven't really lived in London, but, I've been to London quite a few times, and the public transport is really good, too. What else have I been to? LA, Chicago... I've been to a lot of big cities. Shanghai. Oh, yeah, Shanghai public transport was crazy. Shanghai, they have that maglev thing. I don't know if you guys have ever... I mean, you've probably never been on it. Maybe you've heard of it, though. Let me see if I can find it. Shanghai maglev train. This thing is super fast. And I think... I don't know if they have more than one, but at least the one that I went on went between the... It went between the airport and the city, and it was extremely fucking fast. It was also very, very quiet. You know, most trains are, like, real noisy. 90k views on that one video? Yeah, it went crazy, right? I'm really, really happy with it. What's up, Jason? How's it going, big dog? Yeah, I'm super stoked with how well that video did. Especially, like... Yeah, I don't know. As like a first kind of foray outside of League of Legends, just yeah, stoked. Oh, that's loud. There we go. Base Vosi make boxing real. Few minutes, I'll be right back. All good, man. What's up, Autumn? How you doing, boss? How's Soluki going for you? I think next video I'm going to make is probably on Fellowship. D2? Okay, solid, solid. Masters soon, dude. We gotta, yeah, we gotta. Wait, I'm a -1 LP because I dodged yesterday. I should screenshot that. Oh, I have to screenshot it from my stream. That's fine. I can do it like that. I don't think I've ever been -1 LP master before. Does it show? No, it shows 0 LP on the logo bot. That's funny. D1 101 LP, yeah. Pretty much. Hey Shot, what's up? How's it going? I don't know how to pick my champs at the moment. Like if I'm gonna play Sivir, Jinx, Xayah, Smolder. I know when to pick. Hold on, let's do some research. When did they pick Smolder recently? They picked it into something. I think it was into Yanara, was it? Yeah, okay, so Smolder is a Yanara counter. Or at least supposedly. I guess it's decent versus Corki too. So it's just good against champs that run at you, I suppose. Which makes sense. Jeez, 800 DPM. Damn, 900 DPM from Chovy that game. It's pretty wild. Say Ori's OP? Oh yeah, I think Ori is so OP. I swear she's been OP for ages. And I think the nerfs are kind of fake. Are we pumping? We are, yeah. We're on the pumper right now. Queues are not looking too hot though. The thing is though, like, I don't know if... Well, yeah, now Ori does need a nerf. There's a lot of mid laners that need nerfs. I think Ori, Syndra, Talia, especially Syndra for solo queue, I think needs a really big nerf. But like, I get why they don't do it because, you know, she doesn't get played in competitive. But at the same time, like, that champ is so out of line in Western solo queue. Because, like, I don't know. And again, it's tough because, like, I'm pretty sure Syndra in, like, Korean and Chinese solo queue probably sucks. But, like, yeah, in Western servers, she's super busted. So it's a hard champ to nerf. I don't know. Caps played Syndra. I didn't watch the game. But I saw he played it. What was this? What was he against? He played Syndra versus Victor. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? How did that happen? I actually want to play Victor, kind of. We went Phase Rush? Yeah, I kind of hate his runes, honestly. I don't know, this seems like such an AIDS game to be a Syndra, not gonna lie. It's tough. Like Syndra is really bad against Gnar, in my opinion. And, it's not very good versus Nefiri. I think it's, like, okay versus Victor. I guess it's like okay versus the ball line. Does me try Syndra again? It's a banger champ. Play pretty well? Yeah, I didn't see it. You stream on Twitch? Funnily enough, I do. Did you try Kai'Sa? Nah, I didn't. I don't really like Kai'Sa. Oh my god, it's the mighty bulldog. Dude, where are you at these days in solo queue? Can I ADC or mid? He's playing support. Uh-oh. Let's see, what am I in for if I make this guy support? I'm in 2? Oh, Jesus. Alright, never mind. I'll play support this game. Do with Poltron, so just plus 250 LP? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. Damn, that is fried. I'm surprised this account can get D2s, because, like, I can't do it with people on this account, I'm pretty sure, because of the MMR. So the fact that I can get, like, pistol randoms is kind of crazy. I'll just, I'll have a Karma, I think. Karma's probably busted here, it's good with Gwen. Cool. I Don't feel like it's good. I don't know. What melees do I have? Blitzcrank. Jinx? I mean, maybe Bard angle? Thing is, I kind of hate Bards, so... Yeah, I thought I also was going to have to pick. First, the Kaiser's kind of wild. Yeah, I'm guessing it's bot lane. Lux. No, I don't want to play Bar with Grave. I don't know, we'll send this. Yeah, Ezreal does no damage? Yeah, Ezreal fucking sucks, man. But with OCADs or Kappa, you reckon? Yeah, maybe it's true. What do you think of Annie? I think she's pretty good. Like, Annie's got, like, such high, Like, you're right, like, it's kind of... You can't match wave clear, but you have enough threat that you don't have to. Like, all you do is, like, the moment your bear comes up, you literally just, like, run at them with E and ult them. And, like, you'll chunk them to half HP, and that's how you get your prior. But you're right, like, if you're just matching wave clear with a Hui or a Syndra, an Ori or something, like, you'll never keep up. That's too hard. Pike. Okay, well, Pike, I think, is not so good. Malphite blind? Kind of suspicious. Malphite Veigar. I swear Veigar is, like, secretly kind of good. I've been thinking about trying to get some games on the Veigar. I was a Veigar hater for a very long time, but I think it has potential. Okay. Vlad into Karma is pretty troll. I guess he just picked it for Veigar E. I think... Well, I don't know. I think both drafts are pretty fucking terrible. They're like triple AP topside with one melee champ, and then we're... Okay, yeah, good dodge. What, Elo? Well, I think the account's meant to have, like, GM MMR, but, I mean, my ADC was D2, so... It can't have been that high. D2 is Pistler? I mean, it is to this account because, like, you know, it won't let me duo because it has GM plus MMR. So, like, the fact that I can get a D2 in my game is kind of crazy. Last shot, I have my final exam in 4 hours. Oh, good luck, man. You got this. Oh, well, back to queuing. Back to queuing. Have any of you guys played Fellowship? I think that's what I'm gonna make my next video on. I played a little bit of the beta, but I haven't played it since it came out. I was wondering if anyone in chat has been spamming it. You'll queue for me? I'll bet. Yeah, let's get to work. Chall playing with her a lot, that's one thing I really struggle with. Yeah, it's a pretty weird champ, honestly, and she's not quite as easy, I think, as people think she is. Like, there's some parts about her that are really easy, right? Like, CSing is really easy. I think team fighting is really easy. But, like, yeah, like, knowing when to ult and, like, bear micro and stuff. Knowing how to use your A to dodge skill shots. It's not that easy. I also think, like, a little bit of... What's the word? Like, the way you win games in League, especially nowadays, is, like, a little different than it used to be. You know, like, I used to always recommend people to pick just the safest champ. Because the most important thing pretty much was just, like, not dying. So, like, you know, like, I used to think, like, Ahri, for example, was, like, turbo broken in solo queue, especially if you're new to the game, because, you know, she's really forgiving and you won't die. But these days, each individual death doesn't matter that much. It's more like deaths on key timings that matter a lot. And I think nowadays what's OP is just, like, AoE teamfight damage or teamfight CC or something. Like, just every game's a 5v5. It's rare that you win games from, like, split pushing or making, like, tons of picks or, you know, these sorts of things. The game is, like, literally team deathmatch. Well, not literally, but that's pretty damn close. What's up, beautiful? Hey, boss. How's it going? Dude, 10-minute queue. Do we need to get on a lower rank account? What time is it? Oh, it is kind of early. Also, it's a weekday. Oh, I got mid. Okay, do I have Vega or Victor? I want to play one of those champs. I don't have either of them. Can you buy champs in Champ Select? Can I get out of low elo playing Rise? Yeah, you can. It's harder than other champs though. Like I wouldn't recommend it, but like it's definitely possible. Damn, what should I play then? I could play Talia maybe, or I could play an 80 carry mid like Caitlyn. Ever play Akshan? No, I don't. How are you today? I'm bloody good, man. What about you? Anyone ever identified URL's Big Pumper? No, no. I get identified as Cassante pretty often, though. Does happen a fair bit. Climbing out of Silver with Cass and Rise? That's pretty based. Not gonna lie. Maybe played mid Smolder. Look a little like Cassante? Real. I think most challenger players get there naturally. They get some kind of coaching. I'd say them... Ooh, I want to say it's pretty 50-50. I think there'd be a lot of people that get to challenger without coaching, but I think that there'd be a lot of people who like climb with guides and streams and stuff. Like I think reaching challenger purely natty in the sense of like you didn't consume any content would be like so hard. I think every player is a product of like, you know, tons of games and like hundreds of videos. I really want to play Smolder, but I think we need AP. I could just pick it anyway. I mean, maybe this guy would go last pick Gwen. I mean, it's a pretty good Talia game. Should I just play Talia? I don't play Talia often. Maybe I'll play a game of it.
Know the loom, be the stone.
Too many videos out there that all contradict each other? Maybe. I haven't really watched many other people's content, so I can't really say. But maybe. Oh, that's Cancer. That's definitely one of the hardest matchups. Is there anything I can do about that? Not really. It's a pretty good Cassidon pick. Like, we have no CC. What do you think about TF? I think TF's really hard. Like, I think TF does have a lot of carry potential, but it's like macro carry potential, you know what I mean? I definitely don't think TF is an easy win condition at the moment. Way easier to just, again, play like strong 5v5. Like, if you're playing like a Syndra or an Ori, or if you're just playing some like AoE shield bot, like, that's really good too. People say early game is OP because you can snowball out of control. Other people say you want a free scout because you don't get punished. I mean, I think both of those are true, right? Like, those are two paths to winning. Personally, like, I think the scaling is easier, but, like, it's absolutely true that you can snowball through like, early game as well. Rate Alistair's TF out of 10. Alistair's TF. With 10 being what? Like, the best TF I've ever versed? I don't know. Dopa? I don't think Dopa's the best TF. But, Alistair, I'd say like 6 maybe? His TF's not bad, but he's just like... He's not as good enough a mid laner to make it like really OP, you know? Like, Alistair's not bad, don't get me wrong. But like, The only time I've ever been scared of TF, like ever, is in Korea. Like I used to think TF, well, I didn't think he sucked, but I definitely did not respect TF. But there were some games in Korea where like the TF just has like 11 CSPM, and he's like perma pushing side lane, he's up like 3 levels and a shit ton of gold. That's really tough to play against. Casting Straw? Nah, I don't think so. It is good against Talia, but I think the champ sucks. Dude, I'm so sick of streamer mode. Gotta be the worst thing I've ever had of the game. Gotta see it cast in 1v9. Yeah, I think it can, but it's like... It's gotta get lucky, you know? It's gotta get fed somehow. I mean, I could see it this game. We don't have CC. That's possible. Any streamers I've heard say that? Say, which one? What was your tougher matchup? Like, what champion, who's the player? Oof. I mean, if we base it off champ pool, I think one of my most difficult matchups ever was playing against a Rel King. Because, like, Aurelia is good against, like, just about every mage, and a Rel King's the best Aurelia. So that was really hard. I think I'd probably struggle with like a really good Akali. Even in Korea, honestly, I was not impressed by the Akalis. Like I played against some LCK Akalis and I beat them. But I think like a Zeka or a Chovy Akali would be extremely scary. But like straight up those, I don't know, again, like the number of players I'd be scared of that champ is like, there's like 3 players or something, you know what I mean? I'd be thinking like, oh, I'm sure there's more than 3, but you'd have to be like a super late mid for me to be scared of their Akali. Think about him best at jungle? I think it's probably not bad. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, stream. I mean, I swear streamer mode like doesn't fix the problem and just like makes the game more annoying. That's why I don't like it. I'm gonna go 2 points Q here. There should be no ganks. Guy took Comet, which I think is really troll. Also, I should have warded already. That's also really troll. Yeah, I kind of trolled my early game a little bit, but it's fine. Hull King? No, I have not seen him. From who you didn't face on a specific champion? Who have I not versed? I mean, I've never versed P-Zang Yasuo. I think that would be really hard. Like, Yasuo... I don't think Yasuo is like that good, but Yasuo is a hard champ for most mages, again, especially in lane. Or, like, maybe a really good Yarn, like a Chovy Yarn or something. Never played against Chovy Yarn, but I can imagine it's not particularly fun. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss all those. Maybe I should have pushed him into us? I wanted to push for the stun, but I don't know, maybe it was better to push him into us. I mean, he did flash, so like, it's pretty good anyway. That is still off my wave, but it's fine. Nice. Rank 1 Kiana guy. I actually did play against Beifeng in Korea. I didn't find it that hard, but I think it's more that Kiana at the time was like not that good. I played Hui against Beifeng Kiana, and yeah, I don't think it was that hard. But Hui counters Kiana, and the champ was not that strong at the time. Always wonder, true. I played against Mango Fish. Yeah, that was pretty tough too. I played, what was the matchup? I think I played Lysandra. Oops, I didn't hate. I played Lysandra into Mango Fish, and that was, yeah, it was pretty tough as well. Like, he's really good at Fizz. Yeah, Mango Fish on Fizz. I played Lysandra versus Fizz twice, and he did solo kill me at like level 3 once. I think I won both games though, because of the matchup's quite good. That's the thing, I mean, like, a lot of these champs, not all of them, obviously, but a lot of, like, the one-trick champs are just either, like, not that good or, like, really counterable. You know, like, I can have favorable times against them. I think it's especially scary though when you play against like a pro player in one of these champs, because like chances are if they're picking it, it's because it's like a good matchup for them. You know what I mean? And they're gonna be like really good at it too. Like that's why I'd be scared of versus Zeka Akali, because it's not like you're gonna play like Zeka Akali in a good matchup. You're gonna play Zeka Akali in like bad matchup. I guess I should hold my R point. Considered being an OTP again? If I were to do it, I'd OTP Cassio. For sure. Hold on, let me just can't see YouTube chat. There we go. Playing in a tournament tomorrow, do you have any tips for not being nervous because many players are higher elo than you? Not sure like any one singular tip, but at least from what I felt, like when I played tournament games, I was pretty nervous in Champs League, to be honest. But like once you get in game, it kind of just feels like another League game. Y'all, hello? League client? My League of Legends is dead. Alright. Huh. Right? What the fuck is going on here? Alright, well, at least I didn't die. Oh, that's kind of cringe, but wait, whatever. Play Ori more than you play Khazir? Yeah, not recently. I don't think Ori is like as good in OC as it is in Korea. Like mainly because the junglers play a lot of useless champs, and like Ori gains a lot of value from being paired with like good AD carries, like crit AD carries, and also from junglers that, you know, like to fight and skirmish and shit. Fuck, why did I skill my thing? I'm trolling. Oh wow, well played. Oh, why did I skill my R? Oh, it's because I tabbed back in and I was confused. I shouldn't have skilled R, because like that's why you hold the R points, so that doesn't happen. I'm fucking dumb. But whatever. Well played, totally. Is Cassio rough because I thought people that get outranged rush boots? Cassio can't do that. I mean, in matchups where you get outranged, you can play Qmax Comet. Like it's playable. Oh, nice. Maybe should have ultied there for the cannon. I think it was probably worth. Actually, no, I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Okay, well, no flash. I graded no boots here because I don't think I really need them versus Cassidy, but honestly, might have been greedy. Oh, this guy is trolling. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, god damn it. That's super frustrating. Might be GG. Fuck. That sucks. Worst matchup for Cassio? I'd say worst matchup for Cassio is probably Syndra. Or actually, no, it's probably Victor. I think Victor is like more or less unbeatable. Like, Syndra at least has skill shots, Victor does not. Possible to watch the Worlds game center from a mid lane perspective? Don't think so. Been locked into magical footwear? Yeah, I mean, at least you get the MS, though, early. Some of it. Talon? No, I don't think Talon's bad for Cassio. Like, the Assassins are not too bad for Cassio because you can just build, like, health. You know, you can go Roa, you can go Rylai Rush. Like, there are ways to get tanky, and Assassins struggle a lot with that. Like, you just don't want to verse, like, outrange. You know, things like Anivia, Lux, Victor, Xerath, Syndra, Ori. Like, all range mages are pretty tough. I need to get boots, but maybe I should have bought boots just because I had no flash before. It might have been the play. Could maybe TP bot. Goes on the way. I think I am gonna TP. Should be free. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Hui, yeah, Hui's kind of hard. Like, the thing with Hui is, like, Hui is just not as good in lane as the other champs, but it's still annoying. Like, you wouldn't pick Cass and Hui if you can avoid him. Any outrating your stuff and you should go comment? Pretty much, yeah. How many if I win the tourney? Huge, man.
Unstoppable. Shut down.
Fuck. He might TP bot. Yeah, well, he's strong, but it's fine. Chosen player, he is, yeah. Kind of played badly, though. I got killed by Lee, and then Nautilus. Game looking not bad, though. I mean, top is fucked, but Bedley doesn't really matter for our comp, and Wheeler's, like, out of the game, basically. Gotta be careful here. I think Nautilus probably comes mid. I still have no flash, and I don't have any vision. I have a Nami as well, so I can't really get help from her. I'm just gonna chill out. Yeah, there's no... Fuck. Ah, my bad. I kind of knew it was coming. I just didn't have the vision. And it was... Yeah, it's unfortunate. I just play Ace on the list. I think it's really good. Like, if it doesn't get punished in lane, it's insane. And, I mean, that's the reason people play a bot. Is because it doesn't get punished as hard in lane bot, and then you can just scale up for free. Depends on how good they are at pressuring. All the solutions are item based. If they kill you before first item, it's probably cooked. Yeah, well, it's like, most assassins are pretty weak pre-first base, right? Or at least pre... like level 3. So like you're pretty guaranteed to get to first base in a decent spot. You know, like if you can get first base, say like Ruby refill, you're probably fine. And like, you know, obviously it can still be hard, right? Like no champ is perfect. Like yeah, you'll still probably suffer a little bit, but as long as you can, yeah, as long as you don't like turbo feed, like you'll have the chance to scale and then like you can carry. But yeah, ultimately like it is way better to counter, right? But if you can, like, go even when you're blind picking and outscaling, like, that's really, really good. Decaps on Cinder. I didn't watch the game, but I think a very bad Cinder game. Like, what do they have? I think Cinder's pretty bad against Gnar. I don't think it's very good versus Victor either. Yeah, it's not good versus Neferi. I think it's okay versus their bot lane, but I don't know. I mean, I didn't see the champ sec, but I think it was pretty weird Cinder pick.
Will soon fall.
And flash. Man, this guy's been mid a few times. Champ, did you play least? Probably like TF or something? We might just come back because I have no flash. Gotta be careful, like Nautilus still missing. Mage game, Nautilus sim perma. Yeah, I mean I should have lived. Like the problem is I died the first one because I skilled my ult like a troll.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
And then like because I lost flash in that one, I died again later. Game's looking real good though. That's what I mean about like scaling, right? Like even though I fucked up early game, I'll probably win from just scaling. Out of all champs TF? Wow, I just mean like out of like champs I realistically would have played, you know what I mean? Like I've probably never played, I don't think I've ever played Skarner or something, you know? But like, I kind of just was thinking like of the champs I could have played, you know? Of the mid laners. Think Cinder's good in Victor? Nah, I don't think so. Like, Victor outranges, and Victor can also just evolve Q first, which makes life really difficult. Like, he just has so much movement speed. Do have TP? But it's not looking amazing. Maybe if I could TP after clearing the wave? Which I think they win without me. It's just, they're really trying to make sure that Aphelios doesn't get a bot turret for free, because that's his way back in. Never seen a Victor evolve Q first. It's becoming more and more common. I have a feeling it might just be like, it might be the new default. Like, it's so good for lane, and it allows you to skirmish a lot earlier. And, like, honestly, I feel like E-evolve's kind of fake in some ways. Like, it's nice, but, the problem is, you can't really use the tempo. Like, it's not like you are fiending to get to skirmishes quicker as, like, that sort of champ, you know? Like, it just kind of feels like a quality of life rather than actual power. Because, like, most of the time, your E2 isn't hitting people anyway.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Damn. Oh my god, this is a banger. Nami, how are we missing that? Okay, that was pretty good. It's good rotation. Other guy's bad pushing you have Giga Tempo. Yeah, but it's like, what do you use it for on Victor? Like, Victor's not... It's not like you're gonna roam, right? And it's not like you really want to skirmish either. So, like, the only thing really worth using it for is, like... I don't know, maybe if you need to keep someone pinned to their turret, like, let's say you're playing against, like, Katarina or whatever, right? Maybe then, if you need to just, like, keep him under the turret non-stop. But even then, like, I don't know, maybe you prefer Q for dueling. Like, I will say, I have not tried it a ton. I think I've only played, like, 2 or 3 games of it, but I think... I don't know, I kind of like the Q evolve a lot. But I don't know, I mean, again, I haven't tried it a ton. I think Aurora's still good blind? Yeah, I think so. Best blinds currently, I mean, honestly, I would just go for greedy blinds at the moment. Basically just like blinds where if you don't get punished, you're just gonna like 1v9. So I'd say champs like Talia, Syndra, Ori, like just greedy scaling. I should probably base, I have so much fucking gold. Jesus. You know your team is far ahead when you can like win the game or like win fights with 2.4k gold. That's pretty fried. I'm really greedy, I'd try and take these. Oh shit. My favorite food? I'd actually say like fruit is my favorite fruit. Things like pineapples, strawberries, blueberries, I don't know, man. Fruit goes crazy. Certain fruits, most fruits. I think here I buy Magi and probably Leandre. Or maybe Zonya. Maybe Zonya because I'm going Magi. I think that might be the better buy. Like, for yeah, I mean, what's funny is, like, I hate vegetables. Like, I hate almost every single vegetable, but I like almost every single fruit. Like, what vegetables do I like? I don't know, like, for me, every vegetable is, like, passable. You know what I mean? Like, passable at best. Besides, most people don't like vegetables. Yeah. I swear, there's a lot of people that don't eat fruit either. I think fruit's goated. Should be out of con. How do your wife and kids handle your league addiction? Yeah, it's not easy on them. I just say daddy's working, you know. Everyone eats potatoes, yeah, but I feel like that's because potatoes are like, they're so like bland that like no one hates them. Not joining skirmishes to play for scanning or sacrificing your lane. Yeah, it's tough. I don't know, you just get like a feel for it, like knowing what fight's so good and stuff. Because like even this game, right? Like even this game where I started 0-3 and I'm countered, I've still had like decent impact, and I also have like really good farm still. I'm like 2 levels up on Cassidy, despite getting like bigger camps, which is really, really good. I should be careful though, I don't know where Lee is. I'm kind of scared of Lee trading the map here, because he wasn't bot side. When you planning kids? I don't know. I mean, I hope to have kids one day, but I'm definitely not like planning them, you know? I assume they'll just spawn at some point. It's like RNG. Yeah, it should be fine. Now I have graves near me.
Hard work polishes the roughest stone.
I'm a little scared, but I have a lot of people with me. Whoa. What the fuck? Bro, that turret didn't die. Wow, nice flash.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh shit, he's gone. Oh my god, that guy's so bad. That sucks. Let's hope your son doesn't end up a Yone main. Trust me, bro. If he's a Yone main, he's no son of mine. For real. I'll know she cheated. Who's better, Talia? You're mid beans? Probably mid beast. I don't think my Talia is very good. Yeah, no, definitely mid beast. Frozen grapes. I don't think I've ever had frozen grapes. Pineapple pizza goes hard. Yeah, I like pineapple pizza too, honestly. Sort of pineapple just goated. Fine, one of you freaks can have blue. What if your son is a Cassante main? I mean, my family kind of looks like Cassante, so like, I don't think it would be that weird for him to be a Cassante main. He's just playing someone that he identifies with. I don't know what we're doing here. Yone's son or Yasuo daughter? I respect Yasuo way more than Yone. I don't even think that's close. Like, Yone is fake skill, cringe, loser champ. Nah, it's not fake skill. It actually is kind of hard. But it's nowhere near as hard as Yasuo. I have a lot of respect for Yasuo players. That's where that champ sucks. This guy's just typing get C in all chat. Huge. Can't turn that one around. Didn't her follow me around the jungle and use her W to throw camps over walls? That's pretty fucked. Let's see. I think honestly my whole team played pretty well. actually ended up doing really good damage. Nice. So nice game one. Young, you died Aaron Oxygen and laning at 110 to team fight. Yasuo Demon laning 1v9. Nah. Like, Yasuo, you're right, is way better in lane, but like Yasuo is totally useless in team fights. As like team fighting on Yon, I think is really easy, but team fighting is Yasuo, unless you have like Diana, is really hard. And even with Diana and Gragas, it's not that easy. World's teaser. Okay, yeah. Today's T1 AL, right? Law. Oh wait, do it over here. Dude, I just get auto-filled to this website now. What am I looking at? Just on climbing an OCE, play easy champs that scale. That's my best recommendation. T1, hold the line. Okay, let me just make sure you guys can hear this. Okay, you should be able to.
事无常胜，败无长久。
Okay.
竞技之美在
Can you guys see? Oh yeah, you can see
定数
the
难料。
They're Chinese. Dude, it's so hot in my room today.
T1이라는 이름에는 높은 기대와 무게감이 항상 따르죠. 이번 시즌이 쉽지 않을 것이라는 것은 처음부터 알았습니다.
T1 but also how kind of weird the situation is with T1.
아무래도 올해
Yeah, it must be so
시즌 초에
rough,
좀
like,
힘들었던 것
being on
같은데
T1.
이제 교체 과정이 있으면서 좀 옛날로
It doesn't
돌아간
matter how
듯한
you
기분이
play, you're gonna get
들었는데
hated on.
Really, for the first time since he and Teddy swapped positions back in 2021, we will be having T1 Gumayusi out.
저희가 스위스 스테이지에서 많은 고난을 겪으면서 올라왔는데
They will be pushed into that elimination situation, which is not a situation we've seen them in.
모든 것이 막다른 길처럼 보이기 시작했습니다.
This T1 roster once more make it to the knockout stage of the World Championship.
하지만 막다른 길의 끝은 항상 T1 팬들의 응원이었습니다.
Oh, it's gonna be tough versus AL, man. I don't think they're favored.
AL 刚组成的时候，我
Wait, I
们
can
当
move
时
these a
想
little
的
higher.
这个一下4
Oh,
号
then my
种
cam covers it.
能走到现在是
Better
没
than
想到。
nothing.
你如果一个赛段打得好的话，
I've
我
been
觉
here, by
得
the way.
是
I've been
黑马嘛。
Shanghai.
但是如果你一直都是保持在前面的话，这样才能够称之为是一个强队。
AL 委失一役，承
Play
载
League
着
there?
LPL 的另一半
Nah.
希望。
I've actually never played League in China. It's too hard to get an
而
account.
对手 T1 虽跌跌撞撞，但五冠加身，
CFO, that's what I'm
谁
saying.
敢小觑？
우리는 작년에도 사시드로 월드 챔피언십에 도달했었습니다. 그리고 그곳을 떠날 때는 트로피를 손에 쥐고 있었죠.
之前没有 LPL 的队伍能够在世界赛的 BO5当中
That's
赢了
true.
T1。
LPL's never beaten T1 in the best of 5. That's crazy.
外界的舆论不管怎么样，我们都是不会在乎的。
The players the hardest? Nah.
不要来到世界赛就想着怎么样才能够走到最后的舞台嘛。
一单输者 当破
I guess it
强
would be easy
敌。
if you speak Chinese, but I don't.
很多人说它是英雄联盟最高的山，最长的河，但我觉得它只是我们下一个对手而已。
플랑드레 선수 우리를 단순한 상대라고 생각하신다면 이미 패배하셨습니다.
Damn. Did you guys see that Faker interview where he just gave them like a gig of PR answers? That's pretty hype.
T1
I don't know. I've been thinking about this lately. Like, do you guys think it's better for T1 to win Worlds or for a Chinese team to win Worlds? Because, like, the way I see it is like, okay, T1 win Worlds, then Faker plays longer, which is like, that's like good for the game, right? But also, if Korea keeps winning Worlds and China doesn't, that's pretty bad for League 2. You know what I mean? Like, I almost want to say the best outcome is like, it's like AL beating T1 3-2. I think that's like the objectively best thing for the game or something. But honestly, I hope Gen G wins, because like Chovy deserves a championship, you know? LPL needs to win Worlds so their region stays alive. That's what I'm saying. I think Gen G are favored for sure. I would guess the AL do beat T1. Like, AL does look like the second best team in the league, or in the tournament. But I'm pretty sure Gen G will win. But we'll see. We'll see. Want AL or Gen G to win? Yeah. Every time T1 aren't the best, but they always win. Yeah, it does happen a lot. And they are really good on the big stages and stuff. So you never know. Definitely cannot count them out. I think it's because, like, I'm not really sure why. I suppose it's like they're probably not nervous on stage at all. And I think also they're probably just so used to how you play a tournament instead of a league. Because I think that's very different. Like, a tournament is on a single patch. And I want to say there's like, it is still adaptation, but it's like different kinds of adaptation. You know what I mean? It's more like optimization, maybe, rather than adaptation. I think that's it. Because like patch to patch, like quite a bit can change. But within a patch, like when it's just like the meta evolving, that's kind of when it comes down to like, well, yeah, just min-maxing everything. I think T1 are quite good at that. Schedule's freed up to practice. Oh, I kind of hope that's not true. Like, how sad would that be if like you want to practice, but like you're forced to just do tons of shit all the time? It'd be so cancer. I swear that can't be true. I mean, like, there's probably something to it, but like also it kind of, I don't know, that pissed me off. Dude, these queues are not looking good. Did you guys see this thing, by the way? The bug on Howling Abyss, where like, can't remember what the rune, or not the rune, the like augment. It's the static shiv kind of one, where like he can just auto attack like the whole map. Yeah, look at this. Like, the little procs just hit people. Oh my god, has that been nerfed? That makes me want to just, like, spam his ear in that mode. I mean, I guess you can't pick it. You just gotta eye roll it. Like, look at that. That looks like so much fun. Try new ARM. I played it a bit. I was a little disappointed with it. Like, don't get me wrong, it's really fun. And I was looking forward to it a lot. But I am slightly disappointed with it, and the main reason is I feel like there aren't enough new augments. Like, there are some, but it kind of just feels like Arena on Howling Abyss. I thought there would be, like, I thought there would be no Arena augments, you know what I mean? I thought it'd be, like, a completely new set, and I guess that's just, like, a bit too much to ask for. And there are definitely some that are like fun, so it makes sense to bring them over. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I was expecting a little more. Dude, imagine if Zero worked like that in the real game. I wish they had a champion league where, like, stacking poison was, like, a real mechanic, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, there's no champion league, as far as I know, that, like, the bleeds stack, other than, like, Darius, I guess? But you know what I mean? Like, imagine, like, Malzahar A stacks, or, like, Katsu Q stacks, or something. I think that'd be really cool. Like, refreshes the duration and doubles the damage. I'd like a champ like that. And then imagine just, like, melting tanks, you know? You've just got 10 stacks on your blade or your dot or whatever. Going back to Dota. Damn, we lost him. Oh, yeah, I saw a crazy Time Kench clip. Dude, it's crazy. You just, like, kill people from across the map. That's nuts. I assume this is on Desperate Nasus? I saw he's sitting about 1200 LP right now. He's popping off. Oh, wow. That was... Yeah. I just fucking... took a clip of him getting one shot by Morg. Jesus, that champ is so fast. Like, that makes me want to play Chall. You know, champs that go fast are just high dopamine. I never realized that he plays this without presence of mind, by the way. I would have thought you have, like, man issues. Didn't tower sieging used to be a big thing? Tower sieging? How do you mean? As in, like, something that it was kind of, like, picked for? Like Jace comps? Yeah, I kind of get what you mean. Like poking them off turrets and stuff. Like, you did used to see, like, double poke quite a bit more often. Like Zoe plus Jace or something. I think there's a couple reasons. The main one I'd probably say is, like, I feel like hard engage got stronger. You know, like, think of things like Rel. Or, like, how strong tank supports have become. Like, it is quite hard to play poke without just being engaged on. And I think tanks are also stronger than they used to be. So, like, a lot of poke champs do struggle against tanks. Like, again, think of things like Zoe. Like, you kind of struggle. Probably another one is, like, there's just way more forced 5v5s than there used to be as well. You know, like, there was less incentive to be, like, forced to group in the river. And it was, like, a lot more, like, you know, you could play in open lanes and stuff, and, like, you could give dragons, but now it's, like, a forced 5v5 in, like, an enclosed area, basically, every time. I don't know. I guess it's just, like, it's slowly become more and more about just, like, the 5v5 death ball, which is, I think it's more exciting to watch as a viewer, but, well, at least as, like, a casual viewer, because there's more fights. But there is definitely less... like, macro skill expression, I'd say. At least in the mid-game. Maybe the early game is more because of the stuff people do with lane swaps now. Chuck, can you check Discord? What the fuck? Everyone likes lane swaps? Yeah, well, they are bad for viewers, for sure. 200 AL? I suspect AL will win. Radar, Twitch 80 carry Bard Sport, Shotcaster mid, Natty, Rengar jungle, Lois, Riven top. How do we counter this? Yeah, it can't be beaten, man. Cannot be beaten. Dude, what are these queues? What am I even playing, man? 14 minutes? This is crazy. Chuck, if you found a girl you really liked, would you take her out to go shopping and get her whatever she wanted? I mean, I'm from Oceania, man. I'm not made of money, but I'd try my best. Play one game of Ezreal? I could never. I could never. Dude, it's so hot. Give me urine. Oh, that reminds me, I should buy some other mids. I want to buy Victor and Veigar. Dude, it's kind of criminal that they charge RP for champs, no? Or at least like that much. Morgana Malzahar? Low-key Malz is kind of fun. I don't think I like Morgana though. But I swear Malz is kind of fun. I'm on my deathbed. Can you play one game of Ezreal? Are you sure this will cure you? Won't this just like push you over the edge? Guys, what is this? World isn't for 2 hours, right? Why is no one in queue? Yeah. 16 minutes? This is crazy, man. Just can't even play the game. What's the move this Halloween? Dude, is there anything scarier than queuing up OC solo queue? With streamer modes on? No idea who your teammates are? Like food guesser. Nah. Do some showing and figure it out. That is true. I mean, I figured out who my top laner was yesterday just by one of the deaths they had on the side lane. What's the plan for the new ARAM? Are you gonna do a Riz stream? No, I think Shock's rizzing days are over. Shock's in his Sigma grind city era. ADC games today? Yes, sir. I did play mid game just before though, because I got off-rolled. How do you feel about the G2 matches? I didn't watch them. We could watch them in queue. I didn't watch them live though, so I don't really know. We could open them up.
May you die with your eyes closed.
Of course, Shock's Riz days are over upside down. When do Ezreal would use some dogs and justice and lock and Draven? Dude, I'm really, really tempted to make a Draven account, you know, and just spam it. I'd love to get good at Draven. I think that is like that's one of the next projects. But the thing is, like, I want to get to 280 carry, and it might be better just to play the champs I can play already first. But maybe, you know, maybe Draven's like an important addition to the pool. First pick Zinzal. Could risk the Zaya blind. Could always get on the Sivir.
I always take my toll.
Oh, I missed Sivir. Might try this actually. Don't know hyper carry? Yeah, I'd say so. Draven OTP with Cassidy off roll? No, I don't like Cassidy. Take biscuits, not cosmic? It depends on your matchup. Damn, what the hell you did the most damage? I think cosmic's really good with double combat sums. Like, there'd be no point taking biscuits into this. Go train for now. Have a good one, eh? Watch this Mega Bonk streamer as he gets addicted to the Reaver in the Rift of Sivir. True. Biscuits are overrated? I agree. I think biscuits secretly suck, but sometimes they can be good. Only playing Decay games. Are you on my team? New to me, but I want to play a mage. Any recommendation? Easy mages, I think like Vex, Annie, Mouse, Swain, Lux. Yeah, probably those. Might as well get not used to not using them. Exactly. Oh, you're on the Fizzler, eh? Should I take Barrier just for you? I want to play something in RuneScape. I've never played RuneScape, man, so no idea. Or I've like played it a little bit, but I don't really know anything about RuneScape. Is Mal's easy? I'd say so. The landing phase is rough, but like it's harder to punish Malzahar than it is to play Malzahar. You know what I'm saying? So like in lower elos especially, you won't have an issue. But yeah, honestly, playing Malzahar in high elo is pretty hard. But yeah, play RuneScape? Nah, I don't know. Nah, I don't like the look of it. Raise the Munch? What's wrong with that? Wood cutting Riz? Is that a thing? Like 100 games of VA will send you someone right out to PM? Yeah, why not? I think if you're winning, like, why stop? They've just been solo bowling me. No ads, and I send a message and me not get an ad. It's to try and encourage you, you know? Spend your shekels. Is it Curtis? It's the real Curtis. What's your opinion on Katarina? It's good for solo queue. It's not super easy though. But like, if you like playing it, I think it's definitely worth putting some time into. It's just hard. Curtis in voice. I could go gank him. VIP. This seems like a ever so slight scam. How much is my VIP these days? Is it 250? Tell him rises for gem and above. That's right. Oh my god, that would be crazy. Limitless Lizard. Now that's a good name. Thanks for something, man. Where's Viego's runes? True, where are Viego's runes? What the hell? Does he just not have runes? This must be some like streamer mode bug, right? Or maybe he just doesn't have runes. Holy shit, imagine if you just load in without runes. It's like when you can sell your recall. You guys remember that? That patch you could sell a recall? Another Zoe video? I haven't really made any League YouTube videos in a while. Game bug gonna randomize them. Oh, interesting. Surely if it's randomized, it just gives you like the recommended? I think Curtis is happy about all-for-all shock 80 carry? Probably. Guys, I'm a beast with 80 carry. I think alerts are doubled. Oh yeah. That should fix it. He knows your ult count? Probably not. IG cleared T1, so this time we should expect an easy 3-1. No, I don't know. Dude, what is going on with this loading screen? I think T1, I don't know, like I want to say T1 should lose, but like I almost just feel like they'll find a way to win, you know? That's just T1. That's just T1 for you. Dude, this is the longest champ select or like loading screen I've been in a while. Does anyone know if you if a game gets remade, do you get a decay off it? You know what I mean? Like, does that give you +1 day on your game bank? You don't? What if you're the one who loses? Like, if you get the loss. Doesn't work. I mean, you're the one who left? Yeah, yeah. It's not a victory or a defeat. I swear if you're the one that leaves, it's your defeat though, isn't it? Like, surely that counts.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Get paid and get out.
Just leave after 5 minutes, let your team lose LP too? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, this game is like gotta be a remake though, right? Got them scaling runes, he does. I think he's just not coming though.
A summoner has reconnected. Minions have spawned.
I was looking forward to this pump and dump. Oh, he's back.
I've got values. They stack up nicely.
Curtis is kinky, yeah, for real. $109? Damn, that does so much damage. That's crazy. 109 is ridiculous.
Everyone.
And then he just takes 30 damage from fucking saver bounces. Oh. Yeah, he can go ward. Doesn't smarter blind pick bot? Okay, I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be good, like, in higher elos, but, like, because things like Kaelin exist. But I have a feeling that you'll get away with it a lot. So, I'd say fuck it. I think it's not bad. And just in my opinion, like, greedy blind picks and solo queue are really good. Because often you don't get punished, either from champ select or from gameplay, and then you just get to, like, scale uncontrollably. So I kind of like it. Especially if you're, like, not, like, insanely high elo. Damn, I missed quite a bit of CS here.
First blood.
Maybe he was clearing bot side.
An ally has been slain.
It's such a Fizz classic. Has 7 CS, but gets a solo kill. I hit Ally, no? So we could have just made Alistair flash.
I'll fight for a cause. Won't die for one.
Okay, good if he lives. Pretty oom though. As long as it crashes, it's fine. Okay. There's been Brian on the rise. Yeah, he's Curtis has always been really good at rise. I'm a Curtis rise believer. I'd say, oh my god, if you fucking, okay, now he has sums. Curtis's best champs, I'd say, are like Ori Rise, TF, probably. Hating Sivir early on to 0 TP. I know, it's crazy. When you go Ghost versus Barrier, I try and just go Ghost basically whenever I can, but I think the real reasoning should be, like, if you're in an all-in lane, or like a hard lane, you probably go Barrier, but, like, Ghost is better scaling, so if you can get away with Ghost, it's great. But, you know, it's hard. This matchup, I'm not really scared because, like, Vayne's weak in lane, Ali's weak in lane, and also Brom's, like, quite good against Alistar. Wait, it's tier 2 boots. That's a bit spooky. What's a great room for someone who can't use Ghost? I'm not really sure. I don't think there really is anything. Yeah, I think you're right. Like, I don't think Ghost on MF makes a ton of sense. You'd probably just go Barrier still. I'm not sure if there's any, like, turbo banger. Barrier's best because you can use it during MFR. That's kind of true. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Nice. Probably base here. Don't think I want to stay. Yo, Shaw, hope life is good today. Yes, sir. You too, man. Okay, this is good. We're getting good bases. I don't know how I feel about this game. Like, Braum scaling's really good, but so's like Vayne Ali. They have a Fizz, so he'll fall off a cliff. Yeah, I don't know. Well, my Sivir game? When 10 CSPM and tickle them? What? No, man. You just gotta change your name. That's the problem. If you have a name like Big Pumper, I promise you, you'll be frying. Ooh, that was so close. I have to be kind of careful here. I think Vayne could run me down with ult. Oh yeah, she has tier 2 boots and ulti. I think I better not fuck with that guy. Oh, it's a shame. I'm gonna lose the plate. Yeah. I'm not sure there's a way to get that though. Like, I don't know, maybe I can trade ults. I think she's faster though, like 4 or 5 MS. Oh yeah, I have 335. There's no shot. I just gotta relax. Exhaust? I feel like you wouldn't be in exhaust range in MF. I don't know. The problem with exhaust, I think one of the big problems with exhaust anyway, is like the cooldown's really long. Like, cooldown's like I think it's like 4 minutes or something. Like, it is really, really long. So like if that exhaust is gonna like do something crazy, like I think exhaust versus Kennen, for example, or like, yeah, Trist is a real good example, but I don't think it'd be like a default by any means. Damn, it's kind of AIDS. EMS makes it pretty tough. Exhaust is underpowered. Honestly, I would prefer if Exhaust had a shorter cooldown, but, like, wasn't so powerful, you know? I feel like Exhaust is really busted, but it's, like... The problem is, like, it's kind of good, I guess, because it doesn't really matter how long the cooldown is, as long as it's under 5 minutes, just to make sure it's up for every dragon. But I'd prefer if it were, like, a little more... Like, maybe 3 minutes, but it wasn't so OP. And we have a big wave. Do they really fight us in the wave? There's no way. Well, this game is looking pretty tough. Not gonna lie. Clarity? Is that even still in the game? I don't even know. Is it gone now? Like, straight up, guys, when I'm looking at the sums, like, the only things I even see with my eyes are, like, Ghost, TP, and Flash. Everything else is just invisible. Nice. That's really good. I'm gonna get Essence Weaver on my base. Do we stay? Vayne's full mana. I don't have any. I think we do need to push, but like we're kind of vulnerable here. Like they still have a lot of cooldowns. Nice, I got the fish shut down. I think we... Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Oh, shit. Fuck. That was well played by Ellie. Damn, I lost both my thumbs and I died. Fuck, it's so bad. At least Vayne didn't get it. This is OC Super Server? It is. Remember Blue Wars of Summoner? Honestly, I don't remember that. Best Summoner's Snowball. Nah, I hate Snowball. Like, when I play ARAM, I always take Ghost. I never take Snowball. I'm a Snowball hater. OC is barely a server, let alone a super server? Guys, straight up. OC is harder than Korea. Like, Korea has the skill, yes. But OC will test your mental like nothing else.
I've got values. They stack up nicely.
You guys can first item Rage Blade. Is that the juice? Yeah, I have no sums. Should definitely pay a little bit of respect.
Everyone has a price.
See many men lose their minds in the Oceanic Super Server? That's right. It's a hellish place.
You can't tame the devil.
And we can just spam rotate mid, maybe? Heard that until Chall Korea isn't that bad. Chall and up there actually good. I think the laning phase is a lot better even below Challenger, like in Master and stuff. Like, it's very rare that you're gonna run into someone in Korea who's, like, a really weak laner. But, like, you're right, there's a lot of people that just suck at other stuff, like, they just spam fight or whatever. But the laning phase is like, what the fuck, like, I just locked it. Laning phase is a lot harder. And their mechanics are better and they pick better champs. I don't know. There's a lot of things that make it more difficult. Like, obviously I've only played mid in Korea and like maybe it's different for other roles, but I do think mid is like quite a lot harder. Just, you know, honestly a really big one is just people playing the meta champs. Like, the meta champs, at least for mid, I think are quite a bit better than the off-meta ones. So like, if you're playing against someone that's weaker than you, but they're playing an OP champ and instead of like a weak champ, it does make a really big difference. Do I need to think about my build here? I just realized I might have fucked my build. Because like, this guy has so much armor, which means like, well, I guess I'll go LDR third. Dude, there's one, look, there's one spot of light through my curtain. Look at that. You think Morgana mid is an OP meta champ? I I wouldn't say she's OP. I think if she is OP, it's because she's easy, and like ease of execution and solo queue is really broken. But I don't know. I don't think she's actually OP. Maybe we can dive Vayne. This guy's a ruby crystal. I guess that's Hexplate. Any meta? It was like meta for a while. I don't even think it got nerfed, did it? I think it just like kind of fell out. Okay. Maybe I can bait something here? I think this guy's flash is still down. This is coming bot. Guy's just fucking invincible, man. Cassandre is just such a disgusting champion. I mean, I guess I don't have any armor pen, but still, that is pretty sickening. I think Diana or Syndra is a better duo. Yeah, probably Syndra. I don't think Diana's Inzel is like terrible. I guess like the ulti anti-synergy is annoying, but at least you're playing two champs that can like fight early. Say my Ali gameplay won't hit Chall Korea. Well, funnily enough, Alistair's good at fighting, so maybe. See the Bounce Cassandre clip? Nah, I didn't. But that champ just does unthinkable things, you know. On the series when he knocked Azir's all back at him. Oh, okay. I need a swap here. It'll be fine. Well, I mean, I guess I can wave clear ball. Problem is, like, if I get 4-man, then I'm in trouble. I think we rotate mid here.
An
enemy has been slain.
Game's looking pretty good. Like, we have 2 dragons. Do we have to defend bot again now? Can I defend bot? This guy's Lich Bane and Ignite. I think this turret might just be dead. I don't know what Brom's doing. Well, I got the wave, I guess. Who the Nazi's Wombo, Dynal, and the Yasuo? Jenald. Jenna. I hate Jenna. I think we definitely have to build armor pen first. This guy is looking extremely tanky. Oof, that was... I think he would have stopped me. As the Ori goat, you know best. Is T1 Ori skin pay to lose? I don't think I've, like, pretty much ever used T1 Ori, actually. So I'm not totally sure. I've only used, what's it called? Darkstar. Like, that one's just my true love. Also, yeah, what the hell? Their Vayne's, like, DC'd or AFK or something. Watch this Basque Sunday Club. Okay, yeah. Uncle Satan, thanks for 7 months, man. I'll have a look. You'll probably have to remind me, though. I'm almost certainly going to forget. Unless the game ends in, like, the next 5 seconds. Yeah, it's pretty lucky that their AD carry just fucking DC'd. I mean, smart play is to play Atacom, but, like, there's a universe we could end just because Vayne's DC'd. I don't know. We should really go Atacom. I really want to... Well, maybe. I did try and ping him back. Who got my shutdown? Zinza. Okay, that's fine. I was kind of deleting Kasante. Yeah, he was actually fucking him up. I swear Tom's like kind of OP champ. Just tanks are OP, I think. Oh, let me scroll up. Hi shot, not often in streams, always happy to watch your streams whenever I can. Sporting YouTube, want to let you know you're doing a great job being a positive streamer and still make it educational and fun to watch. Lucky to have you as our streamer. Damn, thank you, man. That's, what the hell, that's super nice. I appreciate that. Vaz Mausama. Dude, 8 months, you're probably a beast by now. Hell yeah. Oh, Vayne's back. Didn't get third drag though. No, I don't think I can save him. I think this is like potentially winnable. If I had ult or ghost, it'd be so easy to run at them, but it's really hard when I have no sums. Like, if I could flash over the alley combo, flash over the fizzy, there's so many things I could do there, but I just have no way of, like, running in without getting just immediately CC'd. Back to ADC climb? Yep, back to ADC climb, because I got Chandra on mid. Can you arm mid? I wouldn't think so. Like, maybe into some matchups, maybe into some melees. But I don't think it would be good. It would just be, like, playable. That guy is still very healthy. Oh my god, I missed the fucking blast game. Well, they got him anyway.
Get paid and get out.
Does your course include how to win a 4v5? Here's my favorite champ. Cassio, for sure. Cassio and then LeBlanc. Doesn't Quinn mid for any AD options? I think Quinn's mid is really good, actually. I played a little bit of Quinn mid, and I didn't succeed on it, but I think it's really good. Okay, I should really recall and buy LDR. Then I think I one-shot this guy. How many gifted for you to DC for 5 minutes? I don't want to get smited by 11. What would you tell someone who has anxiety about queuing?
You can't tame
Yeah, it's kind of a tough one, honestly. I'd say first off, like, try to think a little bit about, like, where your anxiety comes from. Like, are you anxious because you're worried about, like, winning or losing? Are you anxious because you're worried about getting, like, flamed? Are you anxious because, I don't know, you just, like, don't feel confident or whatever? Like, there's a lot of reasons, and I think from there you can kind of, like, come up with some solutions. Like, for example, if you're scared about being flamed, like, you can turn chat off. If you're, what's it called? If you are scared about performing, then, like, potentially you can go on Smurf, or, like, you can play more normals. I think also, like, at some point, like, it just gets easier. You know, like, the more games you play, the easier it becomes. But I guess, like, another thing is, like, you know, if it feels super bad, like, you don't have to play ranked, right? Like, the game is meant to be fun, and, you know, if it's instead, like, a super stressful experience, you know, like, you don't have to. For real. Curtis played real well. All the time. Another day you spent pumping on the rift. Reminder? Okay, yeah, let me get on it. Didn't get LP reduction? I mean, that's because you're playing Fizz, bro. Why do you think you get any handouts when you play Fizz? Hell no. Hell no. Like, you didn't get Curtis and Bessa. I saw Curtis has got a few games on it, on his match history. Okay, let's see this. Jesus, that is disgusting. What the fuck? Oh, how is that a real champ? I hate that. Do you guys remember how, like, this shit used to go? When it was like... Hold on, let me shut this blind. Do you guys remember when it used to be, like, Maokai versus, like... what's the other tanks that used to get played? Like, I don't know, Maokai versus something top, and the fight would literally just go for 5 minutes, and they could never kill each other. Now he does 2,000 damage with one ability. Look at this. 1,000 true damage, and then 100 physical damage. That is just so stupid. Oh, it's just crazy how strong tanks are. Would you say Ori's your best champ? No, I'd say Kazu's my best champ. But I'm really good at Ori. My Ori's really good. Your PC blew up mid-game? Yeah, I had to DDoS you, man. That's sad, though. Dude, the matchup felt kind of annoying. I don't know if that's because you rushed tier 2 boots and I didn't, but, like, it felt like I just couldn't walk up. I was very glad you DC'd. Inspiration Bust OP? No, I'm not sure. Guess what hard mechanical champ is she relatively easier? I would say Kazu is hard mechanically, but I think she's slightly less hard mechanically than people think, and, like, slightly harder game knowledge wise than people think. Like, I think when people think about Kazu, they think of, like, okay, like 10 out of 10 mechanics and, like, maybe like a 2 out of 10 game knowledge. I think it's probably more like an 8 out of 10 mechanics and then like a 6 out of 10 game knowledge. There's a lot of game knowledge to Kazu. It's more brain intensive than you think. Mostly with stuff like predicting Q and like hiding your ult and knowing when to use it, and I don't know, like there's also little tricks like knowing not to go all in at level 2, like most of the time you go all in at level 3. There's just a lot of like weird Kazu specific things. Fits you to do an Ace or 80 carry game? Okay. I'll buy it. But I probably would only play it if my whole team is hovering AD. But I'll buy it, just in case. Hopefully we don't have another, like, super long queue. What time is 10 out of 10 mechanics? I'd say Callista. Callista and Yasuo Relia, maybe. I think those champs are really, really hard. Outside's 800 LP higher than yours? Yeah, I mean, like, you had a DC, though, right? Like, I don't think that's really fair. Like, the game, I think the game was fine. Like, I guess you guys were slightly losing, but I think your game was fine before Vayne DC'd. Like, it was definitely winnable. Nidalee? Nah. I don't think Nidalee's... I'd actually say Nidalee is, like, maybe even more game knowledge than mechanics. Like, obviously, there is, like, a pretty high mechanical requirement for hitting spears and shit, but I think Nidalee is, like... It's kind of like jungle knowledge gap, you know? Is Mel easier bot lane? Definitely. So Asol pick valid only solo AP? No, Asol's actually a decent duo AP because he's a DPS instead of burst. And, like, he kind of doesn't mind building, like, bloodletter and shit. Like, I think pretty much every AP champ would prefer to be solo AP, at least most of them. But Asol is not a bad duo AP. I want to play Smolder.
May you die with your eyes closed.
Is Riven? I'm not really sure. I've never really played Riven, so I don't really know. I think Riven is like... I feel like Riven is... I don't know. It's like champ knowledge almost. Like 10 out of 10 champ knowledge. Maybe not mechanics, but not quite game knowledge either. Draw other than mid you think is more impactful for solo climbing? I'd say jungle is the most impactful for sure. Yeah, jungle for sure most impactful. After that, maybe support. Jinx or Smolder? Yeah, Viego. I think, I don't see my support pick. I'll give the Smolder a shot. Yeah, I'd say it's jungle support, 1-2. Like, pretty much always. I think depending on meta, it can be basically any of the other roles, depending on which, like, roles champs are strong. Like, for example, if mid has the best champs, then it's probably like mid jungle, or sorry, jungle support the mid. If top has the best champs, it's like mid jungle top, etc. I think the other three are more champ dependent. On spending support, now support's so broken. Especially if you're not a one trick. Like, I actually think, funnily enough, I think support is the role that benefits most from having a champ pool. Like, there's so many support champs that just, like, completely blast entire comps, you know? Like Braum into a melee-heavy comp, for example. Or, like, Sona or some other enchanter like Seraphine or Karma into, like, a team that has low DPS. Or, I don't know, stuff like that. And it's kind of nice because, like, the support champs are kind of easy, too. So, like, it's pretty easy, I think, to have, like, a wide support pool. And, I think you can get a lot of value off champ select. Want a smarter mid? Let me know. I don't mind. It's up to you. I think I'm fine balling, but it's up to you. If you don't want to verse Morgana, you can go bot. Play a lot of support. I played quite a bit of support in Korea. I played mostly Karma, and I played Lulu as well, but mostly Karma. I think my Karma and Lulu are actually really, really good. Like, this might be, like, kind of ego maxing, but I wouldn't be surprised if I'm the best, like, Lulu on the server. I'm not sure I'm the best Karma, because that champ's a bit more popular, but I think I probably am the best Lulu. Why is my sport win rate negative? Well, sport's, like, I don't know. There is still, like, game knowledge requirement, I guess. Don't get so much hate. I think the champ's OP, if you get away with it. Will heal slot era ever return? Mine? Dude, it might. Which role do you think has the most impact? Yeah, I don't know. I would say it's jungle. Okay. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, well, no. I think it's just jungle. I think it's jungle and then support, and then I think it really depends on the meta. Doesn't look like Super Observer. I don't know. It looks pretty super from my perspective. think work around bad sports much harder to work around a bad jungle. Yeah, I'd agree. I think off-roll jungle is pretty close to a free loss. Lux Senna. Sounds kind of cancer.
Do you see anything fun up there?
Oh, they found someone.
Ooh, I'll find him.
What the hell? Oh, he probably just saw me. I think roll impact changes depending on the elo you play in. Like, kind of yes, kind of no. I would say more so because of the strength of the individual as opposed to the elo around them. Like, for example, I think there's no way the ADC is, like, anything except the least impactful outside of, like, probably Challenger. Because ADC is really, really hard. But that's not because, like, ADC is actually weak. You know what I mean? Like, ADC is really OP, in my opinion. But ADC is also really, really hard. The champs especially. So, I think, yeah, basically, I think AD carries OP in Challenger. Not, again, not because of, like, the players around them, but because of the AD carries themselves. Like, they're just, if you're below, say, oh, yeah, honestly, if you're below Challenger, I think you would have an easier time climbing on a different role than AD carry. Or if you're going to play bot lane, you play Mage's bot, you know, because Mage's bot are much easier. But, like I'm saying, man, I think ADC is really OP if you're good at it. It's just difficult. Roles, like, super punishing. Champs are super hard. ADC is useless until 20 minutes. I'd say it's a bit earlier than that. Like, I'd say ADC at, like, one item is, like, online. But, like, also, like, you are right. You're weak early, but you're also, like, the strongest person on the map from, like, 20 minutes to the rest of the game, you know? Like, you are the most impactful member from that point. So if a game isn't decided early, there's, like, a really good chance you can carry it. I just realized I have Magic Boots versus Lux, which seems really cancer. Kill gap? Yeah, kinda. Can't do anything without jungle and support. That's, like, true of other roles too. Like people always say that about AD carry, but like mid is just as support jungle reliant, if not more so, than AD carry, you know? Like that is just a thing carries have to deal with. I don't think that's, like, ADC specific at all. Damn, this is cringe.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Nice thing is this guy took barriers, so that makes lane a lot easier than it should be. I think we should push. Maybe not. Might have to TP here. Okay, I think after this wave on a base TP, just gotta not die here. Mid laners can carry early without everyone trying to shut them down. Oh, I don't know. Mid lane is pretty fucking cancer, man. Like, you do get ganked all the time. Like, you definitely get ganked more mid than bot. I don't even think that's close. It's really easy to survive gank bot compared to mid. Because, like, I don't know, the main thing about avoiding ganks as like a mid laner is, it's not even so much the jungle as much as it is the support. Like avoiding jungle ganks is, it's not easy, but it's like, it's not that hard either. But avoiding support ganks is much more difficult. Fuck. That's wrong. Stacks are not too good, but yeah, that's to be expected. Kind of new to League, but I come from other highly competitive games, so I know a lot but don't know everything I should. Yeah, if you've played other competitive games before, I think that goes a really long way. Like, I've, well, yeah, like, coming from StarCraft, like, taught me everything about League, basically. If I'm making more education on ranked Chall, probably not. If I did, it would be for other roles. But nah, I kind of don't think so. It's a lot harder now because they, like, cracked down on the smurfing rules and stuff. And also, like, I'm kind of not super interested in making tons of League content. Best advice to count for sport ganks? Honestly, I think the best thing is just setting up your wards correctly. And, like, if your wards are set up and you hug to them, you should be able to, like, live, even if it's, like, an unexpected angle. But it's more like if there's holes in your vision, either because you didn't place your wards or you just don't have wards or something. The only way to really avoid it then is to be like really hyper aware, you know, of shit that's going on. Lulu guy would be appreciated. I would love to do a Lulu guide, honestly. Because I swear I am actually a beast on the Lulu. Fuck. Ah, yeah, it's tough. I think I kind of troll by having magic boots here. Like, I really like magic boots on Smolder, but I think against Lux it's too hard. Because, like, not dodging that E is just 220 damage, which is, like, an insane number. We can maybe gank them here, though. Like, we have Talia bot side. Yeah, I'm down. Oof. Oof. I don't have enough mana for A. That guy's fucked, you know? Oh my god, I got both. That's insane. Alright. Well, that's good. I think that's their bot lane's game over. Like, those guys have to be ahead early and they through. Like, if you're playing Lux Senna, I think you can't afford to die, like, at all. Even one death is too much. Did that put her ult on cooldown? I'm assuming it did. Maybe it didn't. Oh my god, it didn't. Oh shit. Good thing I fucking didn't base in the bush. That's spooky. You never win against Malzahar. If you watch my stream from yesterday, this game is like the perfect example of how to beat Malzahar. This game here, Sin vs. Malz. Like, he's really punishable in lane. Most of the time, if you can't beat Malzahar, it just means you're, like, not that good at laning. Like, you're not good at punishing cooldowns or choosing the right times to trade or stuff like that. It's very much like a litmus test for your laning phase. I think this guy's just dead again. Probably give this to Talia. Came off cooldown? Ooh. Close. It could, honestly. Like, Lux ult doesn't have a real cooldown, so maybe.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, I'm really close. I think I'll stay one more. What's more important, learning to trade, learning to CS? If you only had to choose one, I'd say learning to CS, but, like, you're choosing between two of the most important things in the game, you know? Like, the answer is both. What's of all time? I don't know, you have to go find it. Whoa, that did not hit me, man. Oh, nice, I got out of it. Oh my god, they're so bad. Holy shit, they're so bad. Oh. Yeah, it was a good flash by me, though. I can't believe that shit hit me, but it was a good, like, I fixed it well. Oh, this is looking so good, man. I'm so strong. Still attempting to get you. Yeah, I mean, these two are duos, so they're probably like regenting together, which is based. Yeah, that's extremely based. I'm just gonna go IE second here. I'm really fed. Oh. Oof. Fuck, I'm dead. Damn, Morgana just did 1 billion damage, I think. Yeah, 1k. Holy shit. How high would you climb on the CN server? I mean, I assume it would just be the same as Korea, but I don't know. I think of Viego mid? I don't think it's that good. I think it's playable, but I don't think it's that good. Should I TP? I think I should. Maybe I can even TP here. I think we can kill these guys. At least one of them. Damn, a barrier went crazy.
You have slain an enemy.
Yeah, I should probably dip. I think Dormy style mid pick says Arvin will never come back. Like, you mean shit like mid Nautilus? I'd say, like, the Doinby champs specifically are not that good, but, like, I think there's equivalents. You know, like, for example, the equivalent of just to kind of, like, push and roam would be something like Akshan or Quinn. And there's definitely tanks mid that work. Like, I think Cassante mid's pretty good. I think Mbessa mid's pretty good. Like, there's definitely champs you can play. Oh, I suck. I suck. I should have killed that guy. Least favorite champs to lane against? Like mostly just the D shield second wind abusers. Dude, this Lux is in no man's land. You know, like Aurelia, Akali, Yasuo, Yarn, like just all the D shield second wind abusers. I think this is a game where I might want to go more third item. Because they're triple AP and like they're 2 ADs while one's playing healing and the other's zero kills. Rooting for Flounder or Faker? I mean, I prefer Faker, but I think I prefer AL to win. I don't know. I think China vs. Korea makes for a more exciting final. Wow. Toby deserves to win Worlds. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. Like, I think I'm not super excited for like Gen G themselves to win, but I think Chovy's gonna win. Second win nerfs help that. I'm not really sure actually because I haven't versed D-Shield's second win users since. Like, I played against an Akali and she just didn't go D-Shield at all, which I think is a... Well, she fucking just fed. So I don't know, maybe. The thing is, like, my server doesn't really have any, or like, no, we have a couple. Like, we have 1 or 2 really good Akalis, but they don't play often. We have, like, 1 good Yasuo. I don't think we have any good Aurelias. Maybe top laners, but no mid Aurelias. I don't know, it's tough. Think Akali's OP? No, I think Akali sucks. But she's just annoying. But I think Akali sucks. I mean, that's the same with, like, Yasuo. Like, Yasuo is extremely annoying to play against, but I don't think he's good. Yeah, I was getting quit. I saw that, yeah. Kind of wish Electra gets a nerf. For me, I would way prefer they nerf Sudden Impact. Like, Sudden Impact is a minor rune that often outdamages its keystone, which just feels insane. Shit, I think I've killed myself. Fuck, I trolled. Oh, I could have won that fight too. Played a little better. I also had a lot of gold and I didn't have a ton of TP. Nice. Doesn't Ori support? It's not bad. I think it's actually underrated. I think it's probably like, there's no... It's kind of the same thing with Karma mid. Like, there's no real reason in my mind to play Karma mid if you can play Ori. And I don't think there's any reason to play Ori support if you can play Karma. But, like, yeah, if you're like an Ori main and you're off-rolled or whatever, I'm pretty sure it's good. Am I just gonna fucking die to Malphite? I think I am. Yeah, Malphite just did 1300 damage to me. I shouldn't have chased for the Lux. Fuck, I'm trolling. Okay, I think I should definitely build more. Or I should maybe build like an actual tank item. I'm not even kidding. Like, if I build Kanik, what happens? I'm just invincible, no? Should I build Kanik? I'm really thinking about it. Like, they haven't... Well, I don't know. I am still taking some physical damage. I don't know. Nah, I should probably just go more. Kanik seems too low testosterone. Maybe later. Any tips for learning Talon mid? Not really. It's not a champ I play. Oh wow, I'm fucked. Damn, holy shit, he... Oh. Bro, I just walked on the map and died twice in a row. He died and then I got Morgana binded. Oh, fuck, man. Rather mid of viable HP? Yeah, I'd say so. Mal's supposed to win against Orianna after 6. If you don't punish Malzahar early, like, if you're even with Malzahar at 6, you'll lose. But the whole thing is, like, you should absolutely destroy Malzahar before 6. Do you use the per side offset? I don't think so. I don't even know. I don't think I've ever changed that. I don't even know where it is. I'm pretty sure it's just on whatever's default, because I don't even know where it is. I wonder if I should go Mercs. Like, Mercs are normally trash, but maybe I should go. What if Mal just stands at turret casting EW? Then keep the wave in the middle. Like, you don't have to push. In fact, you shouldn't push into Mal's. You should keep the wave in the middle. Like, that's just, if you're spam shoving and nothing is happening, like you're not using the prior to do anything useful, then stop pushing. I think we should win this. I did not mean to click on that, but it's fine. Cool, that looks good. Jesus, I think I do need to go mercs. This is fucked. There's actually just like so much random bullshit. Most underrated item for mages? Most underrated item for mages. I'd say by the general populace, probably Dark Seal or Magi's. In high elo, I'd say Trip Bloom. What the fuck? What was that guy doing? AD mid that plays close to a control mage. Closest is probably Jace. It's not quite the same, but it's, yeah, it's probably the closest. Oh shit. My flatmates are watching me in the living room. I gotta lock in and show a good performance. You guys are gonna see some crazy shit, don't worry. Someone, yes, if we can kill Morgana before this fight starts, that would really help me. Oh nice, that guy trolled. Fuck, I didn't flash. Oh, I suck. I'm gonna get away with it though, I think. Oh, I'm an alien for that, but we'll take it. I was like thinking about flashing it, and then I just didn't press it. Oh, Jungler's dead. Wow, I got so lucky there, though. Okay, we should just get everything. Dark Seal first item ever worth? You mean like starting Dark Seal? Nah, I don't think it's worth starting. I think I see some people do on Echo sometimes, but nah, like the problem is D-Ring is just so OP, and like it's really rare that you're gonna get a KP on your Dark Seal first base anyway. So like normally it's either first base or after chapter. Those are the good times. I feel like a lot of AD mids aren't as easy to pick up. I don't think that's true. I think it's just that like they're very different from mages. You know what I mean? Like there's some champs like I think Zed is like a fairly low skill floor. Obviously Nefiri. There's shit like Yon. The thing is, like, they're just so different from mages. That's why you find them hard to pick up. Which is, like, normal, by the way. You know, like, I think that's a really common complaint. That there isn't, like, an AD mage. And the closest thing is Jace, but I don't know, Jace is kind of annoying because, like, well, Jace mid used to be really good. It's still not bad, but the matchups are, like, way harder than they used to be. And that makes just playing the whole champ, like, really fucking difficult. Should airstrike these guys. Fuck, I didn't even see Malphite. Wow, I did a lot of damage. Fuck. Keep not flashing Malphite ult. I was too hyper-focused on Viego that fight. Morgana's actually carrying pretty hard. Okay, I should be like more or less invincible though. I'm wondering if I should build even more magic resist. Thinking about it. Trying your bonk build, 3 Joe's daggers and zone 1 anvil. Wait, Jesus. That could be a huge... That could be a turbo banger. Buy some crit. Oh, maybe I should buy a heal cup for that guy. Shock, do I go Face Club or watch Worlds? Bro, I think you can watch Worlds at Face Club. I think last year they had a watch party. They probably will again. That guy looks like he's having fun. Panther good pick in 80 mids. I think in low elo, yes. In high elo, no. I think a lot of the 80 mids actually beat Pantheon, but only if they really know what they're doing. Like, if you verse, say, like, an average Zed or an average, you know, Yon or whatever, I think it'll shit on them. Garen mid. Is it still really OP? I don't really see much Garen. I guess it kind of pops off when I get it on my team. This thing's giving me 93 AD. How big's a shield? 450? Horizon underrated? No, I feel like Horizon's pretty rated as an item. If anything, I think Horizon might be a little overrated. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong. The vision's really nice, but I think there's a lot of times where Horizon is built purely for stats, and it might be better to build something else in some of those games. I think I might have fucked up there. I think it might have been better to buy Executioner for this fight. Let me just check. There we go. What about Mouse versus Zir? I think... Yeah, I don't think there's, like, a huge punishment you can get on a Mouse, but, like, I would say as you get more levels, you should start to just be able to, like, kill his pets really quickly. Like, yeah, I'd say that's one of the matches where you probably don't need to punish him super early. Damn, Smolder's such a wholesome chungus. Dude, I mean, their team comp, there's like nothing kills tanks. And Morgana's build's terrible, so she can't kill anything. I have Flash and 8, and I have more shield. I think I kind of melt this guy. Alright, fucking break your wall! Holy fuck, I almost one-shot her. Am I air striking her? She must be so low. Nice. Count him as playable? Yeah, definitely. Any gift the subs for Mal's game? I could play on a Smurf maybe, but I don't know if I have a Smurf. I don't even know where my Smurfs are. You know what I mean? Who should I honor? Rel played real well. I don't have enough honors, man. Oh my god, it's Worm Squirm. I have to use my spell to kill his Voidlings. Guys, just go watch this game, okay? Like yes, it's if you like I think versus Mouse, he shouldn't be in a position where he can just like cast his Voidlings on the wave instantly. You know, you need to like force him back, and then like you can either use a spell or you can like kill it with orders. Like there are ways to deal with it for sure. Holy fuck, I did 50k damage. I also did a bit of trolling that game, but I did 50k damage, which was kind of nice. Dude, it's so hot in my room. Holy shit. It's been a minute. Hello from New Orleans. It's 1 a.m. All right, let's take a look at the GGOP. Dude, look at your Ori win rate. Why do you play anything else? Dude, my immediate thought is just lock Ori every game. Okay, builds and stuff look good. I think biggest thing I'd say is like CS looks pretty low. Like, you know, like 6.1 CSPM when you have 3 deaths is kind of weird. Yeah, actually, maybe, I don't know, 6.8. I mean, nah, maybe your CS is fine. I don't know, maybe it's just the games you die. Like, you end up with bad CS. I don't know, I think what I would do here is I would just, like, look at these games and see where these deaths are coming from and try find the common thing. Because it looks like if you don't die a ton, you do really well, but it looks also like when you start feeding, that, like, you really, really sprint it, you know? About to start Aurora Arc. Really, Aurora Arc? In this day and age? I mean, it's not bad. It's still good in solo queue. I don't think I struggled too much versus Miles. You mentioned he's super punishable pre-6. Yeah, like, it is definitely a bit harder for Azir, because, like, Azir is kind of the same thing. Like, most people have to punish Azir pre-6, or they just get destroyed. And, yeah, so, like, you're both playing that. And actually, I think Azir is good in a Miles, because it's pretty often that, you know, Miles can't punish Azir, and then Azir scales better. Okay, I'll give this. If the queue doesn't pop in, like, 5 minutes, I'll probably cancel queue, because, like, Worlds is in 40 minutes, but we'll just see if we can get a quick pop. Maybe we will. ARM time. Are you watching World on stream? I cannot, I'm afraid. They're not scale mouse too? Yeah. The thing is, like, you want to, like, a lot of, well, you don't have to, like, if you went even in lane as Syndra, as Mal's, it's like, in terms of, like, the outcome, it's fine, but you really shouldn't be even, you know, like, you can do better than that. Wilson Talia jungle, I think it's pretty good. I like having Talia jungle. T1 or AL, I suspect TL, or AL, sorry, will win. Yeah. It's not like they want to lose millions of dollars. True. Games seem to be starting at 6:10. Yeah, that's true, but like most people go over and watch the stream, which is fine. I am kind of looking forward to, you know, like actually being able to stream like normal times. Like it looks like after all this, after this is done, there's like a big break and then we can just stream a little later. But I'm still one thing I really got to sort out is like how hot my room is. Like it's actually so hot. Like if it's sunny outside, my room just like heats up, and then it's, especially when I like shut the curtains to stream, like for the lighting, it just like, yeah, makes it insanely hot. Ice packs on your lower back. Maybe like, you know how they've got like heated chairs? Maybe there's like cooled chairs. Is that a thing? Getting up Aurora, going for Cinder Action on 2-trick. Either 30 degrees or 10. Yeah, it actually has been pretty mixed. They have cool chairs? Really? I've never heard of that. Okay, nice. Cinder has gone super well. Okay, what would I say? Immediately off the bat again, I feel like your deaths are quite high. Yeah, deaths are pretty high. Just overall. Like, these need looking into. The thing is, like, when you die 9 times, like, you definitely don't need to look at all 9 deaths. But you should look at, like, the first 3 and kind of figure out where they're coming from. Because, you know, again, like, if you're, like, yeah, solid 15-1 performance, CS is pretty good for being 37 minutes. But the problem is, like, you just die a lot. Like, it's so important to not die, you know? Like, you don't want to be a KDA player. That's why you don't just want to play safe. But you want to figure out, like, why you're actually dying. Like, is it bad wards? Is it overextending? Is it lack of respect? You know, Fizz and... Yeah, well, Fizz is definitely not easy. But, like, you have no bone plating. So, like, you're making that really hard for yourself. Like, I think that's just... You've got an insanely greedy setup. Like, I think no bone plating into Fizz is super troll. And then versus Zed... I would go area over Comet, personally. I think you can pressure more with it. I don't really like this either. I think if I were going to do this, I'd drop Biscuits and go Cosmic. But I think you can just go Precision or Resolve here. I don't know. Like, they are AIDS matchups, but I think you're also making it pretty tough. Also, like, Seraph is not quite as good against Zed as it is against Fizz, because Zed will build Serpent's Fang, whereas, like, Fizz cannot. So, like, in this sort of game, you might just want to, like, go either, like, Cosmic second for HP or Zonya second or whatever. Yo, Cassie, another raid. Holy shit. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I gotta raid you sometime. How's it going? I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep streaming, because Worlds is in 30 minutes. I was trying to get a game quickly. Did one shot me through that? Yeah, exactly. Like, you either have to go, like, Zonya or Cosmic. It is annoying. Like, Serpent's Fang is so good. We're on our Akali. Like, really? Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. But, I'm happy for you. True Blood, Vampire Diaries, or Twilight? I've never read any of them. Kind of weird seeing so many people playing Megabong. Yeah, I'd never heard of it until, like, maybe 4 days after it came out or whatever. Dude, what are these emotes? Cassie, do we need to have a talk about this? What's a duo tip you could give? I'm gonna start playing with my wife soon. Okay. Duo tip for... Okay, if you're playing with your wife specifically, I would make sure that you never flame her. Probably don't need that, but, like, there's a lot of people that flame their duos, and I've never understood that. Like, I don't know how anyone can flame their duo. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. I don't know, what else? These emotes are so fried. Display leg? I don't know, I'd just say, like, have fun. I think that's the best thing. Okay. I feel like... Okay, you know what? I'll give it to 10 minutes, I think. And then I also will be probably ending stream, because... I don't know, I don't want to be streaming when World is on. May have told you my chat to actually play Akali so I can learn from the go. Oh, my Akali is not that good. And I'm on the 80 carry grind at the moment. Like, I got my main a Chandra again, so now I'm on the big pumper playing 80 carry. Although I did play one game of mid. Rock the Bondle. No, we could get on the Bondle. Haven't done the Bondle in a while. Passively aggressively tell her should have done something else. But what is this? Ash or Varus or something? That's like definitely a bow, right? I'll say Ash. What? Oh, it's not a bow. But it is a bow. Ezreal, is it really? Lux. Oh, yes, I can see it now. I can see it. Nice, good shit. Wait, so what did this look like? Okay, Lux can never die because she's too long range. So I haven't seen that one. What? Karthus? Surely only Karthus has that many, like, tentacles. Yeah. Hey, what's this? I kind of feel like Set, but it doesn't look like Set. Karma, maybe? Oh. I'm goated. I'm goated. Someone's channel. I don't know whose. I don't think that really tells us anything. I'll just go, like, Callista. Okay, I'll try Callista. Gragas. You think it's Gragas? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh, yeah, maybe it is. Oh my god, what is this? Wait, Alawi? I think it's Alawi, no? Does Alawi play with the, I think she does. Huge. Oh, I don't think we're popping. Probably no one else is queuing up because of Worlds as well. I'll cancel 10 minutes. What the? Gwen? Okay, I would never have gotten Gwen. No, I never would have gotten that. Bro, why does this animation look so cursed? What the hell? Lilia? How about this one? Yee, maybe? Oh, Vi. Not Vi. Okay, I have no idea who this is. Like Lee Sin, maybe? Gotta be right. Okay, nice. I'm canceling this queue. This game's never popping. Alright. I think it's an end stream angle. Sorry for the short streams, guys. I haven't been, like, getting on early enough, and then, like, Worlds makes me end my stream too early, you know? But, yeah, hopefully we'll get some longer streams going soon. Have a, good rest of your night, fellas. Make sure you watch Worlds. This one's gonna be a banger. Thanks for the raid as well. I'll try raid you at some point, Cassie. I think time zone might not let it happen, but I'll try. See you later, fellas.